Hello and welcome to a little introduction. Not long ago I attempted the V-Rally 2 Arcade Challenge, a challenge which I admittedly made up, but if you did watch it, you may have picked up that I absolutely adore this game. I'd certainly rank it in one of my top 5 games of all time. The main reason for this is the track editor function, allowing up to 47 different creations to be saved on one memory card. On top of the 84 preset stages, and the 5 hidden ones, that means 136 drivable stages. Fuck me, that's a lot. And that is what this little series is about, showing you my many and sometimes weird creations. So, let's get started. So here we are on the first of 47 custom creations, Mahina, located on the French island of Corsica. That means tarmac and lots of grip. It's 2.944 kilometres long. To put that into context, that's 46 out of 50 blocks used in the track editor function, and to put that into even more context, each block is 0.064 kilometres long, meaning that if you create a circuit with 50 out of 50 blocks used, that's 3.2 kilometres long. It's a mostly fast and flowing circuit aside from the heavy braking at the turn 9 hairpin, but despite the flowing nature, data suggests a gearing ratio of 5 out of 7, basically in my opinion medium. This is due to plenty of elevation changes, which we are about to see on this lap. So we start at the exit of turn 12, because of a long build up to the start-finish straight, choosing to lift for the crest, as if you land heavily, you lose momentum. So starting the lap, turn 1, it's an easy left, turn 2, it's a right that suddenly tightens on exit, and just about runs wide, hitting the embankment, losing the momentum. Turn 3, the tricky right-hander which tightens, turned in too early there, but turn 4 is a little bit easier. Lots of grip as you head into turn 5. And the end of the first sector is a long right-hander which then suddenly disappears as you go downhill. That's an example of the massive elevation change I was talking about. Turn 6 is an easy enough left-hander, and playing around with the throttle at turn 7 before turn 8, similarly quick. That's the end of the second section, and then braking hard just there, and that's a bit too late, and getting on 2 wheels. That was a bad run through the turn 9 hairpin. Now then, there's an S-bend coming up at turn 10 and 11, tightens on the exit of 10, and turn 11 is a pretty simple right-hander. Now, turn 12, this is another example of the massive elevation change. Gets airborne, but keeps very good momentum into turn 13, which is a flat left, again choosing to lift, and nearly hitting the wall on the exit as he finishes the lap. So it was a 1 minute 12.85, which compared to the lap record of 1 minute 11.27, just over 1.5 seconds slower. That exit of turn 2 wasn't particularly good, neither was the entry of turn 3, and I did lose a lot of time at the turn 9 hairpin when I nearly flipped it, but other than that, the lap was fairly solid. Just on that turn 9 hairpin actually, and the track editor function, it is very difficult to create that sort of corner and get the co-driver to actually say hairpin right, but you can do it with just about enough difficulty. Here we are approaching said corner. As you can see, braked a bit too late there, and then nearly flipped it. That cost a lot of time. So that was Mahina, the first circuit created, and the next one will be Freefall, based in New Zealand. So stay tuned, and see you soon.